Hello everybody, welcome back to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I'm joined by Ben.
Hello.
And we're watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Last time, the Shibuya has incidented and disappeared.
Yep.
At least, there is a large crater in the city as a result of Sukuna and Mahoraga's fight. I mean, like, there's just so much that happened. And now Sukuna has left for the time being and left Yuji to experience everything that he was going through in Sukuna's body. And now he has a bit of a moral dilemma. It kind of feels like the dark side of Yuji is beginning to come out. But the Shibuya incident arc is not over. So, Ben, I have a feeling it's not going to get better.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
If you guys are excited to see more of my reactions to the pain incoming, I've had it described to me as pain. I don't know what pain, but it's coming. Then you should do yourself a favor and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Jujutsu Kaisen reaction going forward. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh yeah, these are a lot of things that...
The big thoughts.
Yeah, Yuji is just, like, thinking about all this. He is not having a good time. Yuji is, he's really wondering if he's taken the right path, you know? If, like, he's done anything right. If it all led to this.
Might be one of the most broken people I've ever seen.
Possibly. It's just really weird to see optimistic Yuji disappear. That seems to be a common thread with Jujutsu sorcerers. Where are we?
We're at the beach domain, is my guess.
Are we sure? Is Nanami just not thinking about his happy place? As he walks completely, like, burnt
Destroyed,
half of his body
yeah.
to a crisp. Poor Nanami. Yeah. Oh, no. Mahito,
Yeah.
please don't fuck with us right now. We don't need it. Oh, God, look at that eye. Probably doesn't have one anymore. Yeah. Malaysia. Yeah. Dear God, this is so sad. Do you think Nanami's gonna die here?
Yeah. Oh, no, never mind.
Well, he's gonna fight, but is he gonna live?
If what's gonna happen is he's gonna kill every single one of them, and then he's gonna pass out and die.
He never got that vacation. Ugh. He's really just too young to die. I mean, any of these characters really would be. Jeez, the parallels are... This music is making me feel things. God.
Yuji's gonna get there as he dies.
Yeah, which is not gonna be good for him. He's doing his job up to the very end. Ah, fuck. Yuji sees Mahito, he's gonna fucking lose it. If he sees him kill Nanami, he's gonna lose it even harder. What's gonna happen? Jesus. It's been such a good day, and now I'm watching this. His friend. Why are you pointing at me? It's just questioning whether he should say something to him. Curse him with something. Last words. Jesus.
That was more aggressive than I was expecting it to be.
My God.
See, this is scary, because Yuji has nothing to live for at the moment.
Yeah, he's kind of feeling like he hasn't got nothing to lose. It's the worst matchup for Yuji. Oh my god. I fucking hate this guy. This guy is too bad. It could just... He's just so, like... His power is bullshit. Oh, yeah. I guess here's where the scar Yuji's gonna get.
That's the scar.
He does not care. You have to stop trying to understand him. Yuji, if there's one moment I do want you to go to the dark side a little bit, it should be now. I really want Mahito to regret this. I kind of feel like that's right, but like he's not gonna win, but...
It'd be wild if Yuji killed him here, though. It wouldn't happen, but it'd be wild if that happened.
Right? Alright. Luckily, Nanami, you know, his memory lives on in Yuji very strongly, so to make sure that his death isn't in vain, right? God. This is a thing. He's closing the corridors, so he's got nowhere to run. That's what you think. You think I can't get creative? This is a really interesting idea for an arena, though, right? Or place to fight. Ooh. I can't believe they're doing it again, Ben. I can't believe the show's still looking good. Oh, I just want Mahito to, for once, feel regret. Oh yeah, you're just gonna close me in here? I think that's gonna work. Yeah, just break through. Okay. That's fucking cool. I'm in turmoil. What are you shooting? Hey, that's impressive. Just little guys?
Just a little dude.
Jeez.
Oh my god, the feet for free?
For free? Nice try. Got to the elevator. Come on, Yuji. He was ready. Oh my god.
Here's Johnny.
Oh, I hate this fuck. Yeah, don't kiss, please. I was gonna say, like, wanna kiss?
I was gonna make a joke, and then it happened before I could say anything.
Oh god, he's such a fucking weirdo to fight against. Yuji's reflexes are insane. Just watching him silently counter everything that Mahito's doing is like... You think this is real? Yeah, I thought so. Unfortunately, it knows your weaknesses pretty well. Jesus. Oh my god.
Nom 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 nom.
Well, I guess that's where he got all these. Never look at me like that. Oh, he can split, huh? I was kind of wondering about that.
Are all three of them dead at this point?
No, Choso's alive.
Okay.
I think. Oh. Oh no. Did he capture Nobara? Okay. Hairpin. And to put it into fighting terms, she's kind of a zoner, whereas Mahito's he's got range too, I guess. But yeah, given the fact that we don't know where she is, okay.
That was a fast episode.
Dude, that didn't even feel like an ending. Can you believe the audacity of this show? The audacity to take Nanami out of it. That's really sad. We figured out what was going on pretty early on in the episode, and then it was just the slow, like, oh, we're getting there. And then he blew up. I don't know what to say about that. I'm really upset about it. You know?
Yeah.
There are a lot of characters that I would be upset if they died, but I feel like Nanami's one of the characters that we got the closest look at, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so far in this show, we know a lot about him. We know what motivates him. It's brutal. I wasn't sure if I was gonna cry or not. I didn't, but I really didn't want to watch. So now we know about Pain. Who knows? Maybe this isn't even the only character that we're gonna see die for the rest of this arc, right?
Yeah.
What? Do you have any thoughts about it?
There really isn't too much to say about this episode except for rest in peace, our boy.
Yeah, we'll talk. I feel like if we're gonna talk about something, we should talk about the characters involved. Yuji is very interesting. Nanami is great. He had some really good moments, and was really more of a teacher for Yuji than felt like almost as much, if not more, than Gojo. I don't think
100%. I agree.
Yeah, I don't know. They both have like equal parenthood, you know.
Yeah.
I am really impressed that Yuji is actually not freaking out right now.
That honestly shocked me. I fully thought he was gonna go balls to the walls. I don't care if I die right now. I'm gonna kill this dude.
Yeah, and maybe that's what he's feeling inside, but he's like actively suppressing that. But if Nobara is gonna be involved, then Yuji's not gonna kill Mahito if if he's holding Nobara's life in his hands, you know?
Yeah.
Mahito's power is so cool. I hate that he's such a shithead. You know?
He really is terrible.
He's really like, I don't know if there's a villain in this show that I hate more, because like Sukuna's like evil in the way that you're like, but you kind of love it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can even say that about Mahito. I just feel like he's evil in the way of like, I just want you to die. And I understand, like, narratively, it's probably better that he doesn't die soon, because it's like cool to imagine a future fight with like Yuji and Mahito. Like, imagine how satisfying it would be, like a season or two down the line where Yuji's just like so strong that he just like he crushes Mahito. That would be very satisfying. But Mahito grows in strength pretty fast, probably about as fast as Yuji does. So, but Yuji had a lot of lines that he remembered. I guess I'm just, as a character, he's so impressive to me. He has really believable reactions to things, I feel. Mm-hmm. When things are bad, I feel like I believe all of his emotions. However, what really impresses me is his ability to like obviously he was trying because and it was due to Nanami telling him to like the rest, it's up to you now. And if he had not heard that, then he probably would have lost his cool. Nanami in his final moments was all like, I don't want to burden him with a last request, you know, before I die. It'll haunt him for the rest of his life. But if he had not said that, who knows what would have happened, right?
Yeah.
So it would have been better if Nanami just didn't have to die at all. But I mean, the damage on him was going to be permanent no matter what. I was
gonna say, we don't really have a crazy healer like we have in what was the show we just Bungo Stray Dogs.
Yeah, we don't.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's probably one of the most overpowered healing abilities in any show. I mean, it definitely has its drawback of like you have to like be pretty much dead in order for it to be used.
Yeah, but to be fair, he was already there, so
yeah, but
would have been fine.
Yeah, the closest we have is Shoko, who can use reverse curse techniques. I guess they reverse the damage that curse energy is. I mean, Sukuna on Megami on last episode just like kind of stopped his injuries from getting worse. Mm-hmm. So he has some sort of ability to control. The sucky thing about Mahito is you can never tell whether you've actually done damage to him, because if he does get like cut, you know, he'll just like cover that up with more of his body, right?
Yeah.
So he's a really hard character to damage. Man, I just can't believe that Nanami's dead.
Yeah. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, considering how
Did you?
destroyed he got before. I was
yeah.
like, I had a feeling. I shouldn't say I knew. I wasn't gonna be surprised if it happened.
I'm just surprised because he's obviously like one of the fan favorite characters. And I guess in the past on many shows I've said like, oh, well, yeah, you're going to kill the fan favorite character.
I was saying, I mean, you thought Yuji was going to die for a while.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought he was going to get so injured that like it was really going to be the Sukuna show for a while. I said like if you wanted to shake things up and make things like worse, that you would take out your strongest character or your main character. So yeah. I guess I did kind of say things like that, but I didn't really think that Yuji would die. I was kind of banking more on like Gojo, who is taken out of the show. I don't know, Nanami dying wasn't really in my predictions until the like Jogo showed up and set him on fire, and then I had no idea.
Yeah.
This kind of makes me think that Maki is definitely gonna survive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about Naobito. I feel like all the quotes that Yuji was thinking about this episode is a really good showing of why he's a really interesting character. Like he might be my favorite character in this show, which I don't know if a lot of people feel that way, but like sometimes it feels like Megami's more like people like Megami more or Gojo, you know. But to me, Yuji is actually really interesting. Made me sad when Jujutsu Kaisen 0 came out and people were all like, Yuta should be the main character. He's much more interesting than Yuji. And I'm like, hello? How dare you? I'm glad that for now he's kind of focusing on what he's supposed to be doing now. Because he was really spiraling before Nanami said anything to him. And it kind of gives me more confidence that he's gonna kind of maintain his personality a bit. He's not going to go full edgelord or whatever. But I just have a feeling that there's just going to be a sadness to Yuji a lot more than before.
Yeah.
Because not only is it like Junpei, and now it's Nanami that weighs heavy on his conscience. Because he hasn't been able to defeat Mahito. These people died. I'm sure he feels that way. And this is just a downer of an episode. Good fight so far. It's not over, but I really wanted to enjoy Yuji fighting Mahito, but just the circumstances around it have made it a little bit hard. I talked about before, Nanami is only really 27. Just makes me think that like he's really spent he's kind of a commentary on Japan and its work problems, you know? The idea that like, you know, he always dreamed of this vacation. He never got to reap the rewards that maybe he was told that working you'll be able to accomplish these things. But he never. It's a tale as old as time in Japan, really, being told by like your corporate overlords, like, hey, if you work here, you can make a name for yourself, and then you can have a good time, and then it never happens because then they're all like, work overtime, bitch. Work till you die. Which Nanami did. I think his skills were put to good use, and I think he like, you know, choosing to be a Jujutsu sorcerer was better than like whatever other path he had before him. But it's just really sad to think about how like someone who's not even 30s never really even like gotten to take a break in life and just died. It's kind of really all I have to say about this episode. It's sad. I love Yuji's character. It's sad. And good fight, and I'm sad. Did I mention that?
You know, by chance are you sad?
Yeah. There were a couple things that, after watching last episode, because I feel like we talked about how we were a little bit confused about what was happening, right? I learned a few things, and I wanted to clear some stuff up for you. I think the biggest misunderstanding that I had was that Megami will now be able to summon Mahoraga, like, and control him.
I feel like he just like unleashed him.
Yeah, so he can summon him whenever. We just know that Megami has this. The thing is, he can't control him. It has to be a summoning ritual. like this
Gotcha.
ritual that he did. I thought that because Sukuna defeated him that they completed the ritual. That's not how it works. If Mahoraga dies in this fight, then the ritual is null and void and you have to start over. I don't know what the conditions are for actually like taking control of him, but there's some sort of ritual to it. One thing that people have been talking about is that there have been some mistranslations in last episode. Quote unquote mistranslations. I think they were conscious choices to kind of bring about more of a theming, but it's weird that they changed. Because
It was like the kitchen.
Yeah, it was the Malevolent Kitchen mainly. Because it was called Malevolent Shrine in season 1, and Mahoraga was called Makura in the subtitles. Sukuna's techniques were also changed. Fillet and dissect, I believe, are them in this, but it's like slice and dismantle in the manga or something. But having fillet and kitchen makes me think like, oh, this was a choice.
Yeah.
This is the theming they're going for. But yeah, besides that, I think those were the main things that I wanted to clear up. Yeah, I am dreading more of this show now. I don't want more characters to die. Ben, Nobara can't die. I like her. I like all these characters. God damn it, making these characters so dang likable and then fucking killing them. Why they gotta do that?
How dare they do us like that?
If you like my reaction to this episode, you can let me know by leaving a like. You can comment. Tell me what you thought about this episode. Let me know your agonizing cries of despair. And you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss my next reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen. Fuck it. We're leaving that in. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better. And I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.
Have a good one.